Today we're covering the story of a YouTube star who confronted her own online mortality and came out the other side stronger, wiser, and more authentic than ever. Welcome back to What's Trending. I'm Shira Lazar. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more social media news daily. Bunny Meyer, aka Graveyard Girl, has been posting vlogs since 2011 and is the host of a popular series on her channel called Does This Thing Really Work?
Today we're going to be testing the Split Ender Pro. Raise your hands out there for anybody who ever thought they'd see the day that I'd be cutting my own hair on YouTube. Oh, what's that? No show of hands?
And some of her most popular content is from this series, where she tries as seen on TV products for her audience.
We have 10 out of 40 water balloons that we could never use. Pretty wasteful.
But over the last few years, her video traffic began to slip, and she had to confront the reality that maybe this isn't what she's meant to do forever. In some of her new videos and in a series with Shane Dawson, she's taking a huge step towards showing the world and her community her authentic self.
Like I have always said, if I can just share these things, they're not profound thoughts, you know, but maybe it can help somebody out there like me just sharing what my journey has been like recently, and maybe some of these things I'm saying will hit home for you guys and kind of maybe help you to get out of a slump that you might be dealing with.
In a video titled Why I've Been Lying About My Life, she details how she's been in a major creative slump over the past year and a half and was more concerned with subscribers, views, and giving her fans what she thought they wanted, rather than doing what she wanted. This doesn't surprise me, since a lot of creators recently have been coming out about their own anxiety and depression, and just the crazy, rigorous schedule that happens when you gotta keep churning out content and the impacts of that on your mental health. But she says that leaving some of her old content behind and just working on this new stuff that she likes doing is working.
For the first time in a couple of years, I don't feel like my life is over. I feel like maybe the best is yet to come and the best is just beginning, and that's the first time I've thought of that in a long time.
One thing Bunny says she wants to get back to is focusing on fashion, a major passion of hers. But she was afraid to reveal to her audience the inspiration she got from this $5,000 Christian Dior purse because she didn't want to seem unrelatable. She revealed some of these concerns to Shane Dawson in a video on his channel.
I don't even want to care about like the numbers and the views and the subscribers and whatever. Like, I just want to have fun. Yeah. But it's like I feel like I can't have fun because I feel like the whole world is watching me fail.
Bunny felt the same way as many artists do. The same as a band who's 5 years past their last hit single and doesn't know what to do. She felt that 2014 was this perfect moment in her life where she made it, and that she wasn't going to be able to recreate that. Which actually happens a lot whether you go viral or you just like reach some sort of climax in your career, and it's scary because you start to wrap your identity around that, and it's like hard because you want to move on, but then this was amazing, and then you feel like it might not come back. For me, What's Trending got nominated for an Emmy, and when we were just starting out, we were doing something very revolutionary, and as the time continued and a lot of people were just doing digital video and live and all that, it was like, what are we doing now that's special? Because we pioneered something like way back, but now what? You can't be too attached to that moment because there's always new moments, and it's not about judging one moment as better than the other moment. Though it's different from the kind of content she was doing the last few years, it really is remarkably authentic and brave to be so open about the way depression and anxiety were making her think. To report on this story, Yahoo Life even consulted a psychologist who talked on the subject of social permission. She said, "People do not have an easy time making themselves vulnerable. There's so much at stake. If you put your authentic self out there and it's not well received, you're really playing your hand, and people are afraid of that. But if people see other people being authentic, then they'll take risks also." I couldn't agree with that more, and guess what? We're more alike than we think. I think the minute you dive into something and you show everything, you'd be surprised how many people can relate to that, because we're all going through this human experience, whether we like it or not. Yeah, we act like we're unique in terms of our issues, but guess what? $1,000,000 if you're feeling something, whether it be it's great or super crappy, there's someone else out there feeling that way too, and by you sharing your story, you're helping yourself and others. And it's awesome to see Bunny also now taking those risks. She's also announced that she's taking Does This Thing Really Work in a new direction and dubbing it Graveyard Girl 2.0. Shane Dawson has really taken Bunny under his wing and is doing an ongoing series where he talks to YouTubers about the pressures of creating. In this age of social media where we're all building our own brand and brand identity, I just think it's important that we work on ourselves outside of all of this, because in the end, all this stuff could come and go, but as long as you know who you are, you have a great foundation, it won't matter what comes in and out. It won't matter how many followers you might have or not have, because you will be valuable no matter what to you, and that's the most important thing. Fans and fellow YouTubers are already loving Graveyard Girl 2.0. Shane Dawson tweeted, "If Graveyard Girl wiping her tears away with a beauty blender and fanning it off with a Gucci fan doesn't become a meme, then I'm canceling my internet." Jeffree Star tweeted, "Can we just acknowledge that Graveyard Girl reinvented the way we all wipe away our tears now? Thanks." You know what? I hope this becomes a trend, dropping into your heart, being vulnerable and your authentic self, because that is what truly allows you to shine. So go Graveyard Girl, and go to all of you guys who decide to go there with yourself in your life. So what do you think about the new Graveyard Girl, and do you find it hard to be your authentic self? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more of What's Trending.